Shout out to our sponsor, Dollar Shave Club. See why over 3 million members love Dollar Shave Club. They are all so confident in the quality of all of their products. Now you can get the first month of the club for just $1 and the shipping is free. After that, it's just a few bucks a month. No long-term commitment and no hidden fees. Learn more or get yours at dollarshaveclub.com/now. Welcome to The Note. I'm your friendly neighborhood witch, Mica, and happy Halloween, everybody! Here's your extra spoopy news roundup. Nintendo's financial report yesterday made headlines thanks to all those Switches they've been selling, but they're still well short of the success of Sony's PlayStation 4. Sony just dumped their own quarterly update revealing that the PlayStation 4 is showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon. According to the company's financial report, they've shipped nearly 68 million PS4s as of September 30th, and they've raised their estimated projections through March 2018 up to 79 million, which basically means the console already on pace to beat the fastest selling console ever is actually even selling faster than it was before. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Try wrapping your brains around that. That and 79 million number will put the console within spitting distance of the PS3's total lifetime sales to date. As we've seen from their last couple of reports, the PlayStation unit is still the major driver of Sony's overall business, with the game segment posting nearly $4 billion in sales. Yesterday's PlayStation Paris Games Week showcase gave us tons of updates on some of the console's biggest titles for 2018 and beyond, but one notable no-show was Little Big Planet developer Media Molecule, which has been pretty silent about their upcoming title Dream since it was first announced way back in 2015. Fortunately, for those of you waiting for an update, Media Molecule says the game is still coming. Studio head Siobhan Reddy said on a press panel after the PlayStation conference yesterday, "I'm actually really excited about finishing Dreams, and what I'm really excited about is that the dream for a really long time has been to get what we've been working on out again and out into the community and see what people are gonna make with it." PlayStation boss Shuhei Yoshida was also on hand to say that he can't wait for players to finally get their hands on it, but nobody gave an indication as to when that's gonna be, so we're all just stuck here waiting. The Shadow of the Colossus remaster got a gorgeous new trailer at yesterday's PlayStation event as well, and lucky for us, it also finally got its release date after the show. You'll be able to dive back into its dreary, beautiful world in February. The game is now up for pre-order at $39.99 on the PlayStation Store and retailers like Amazon. Sony released some more information about the upcoming release as well, stressing once again that this game is more than just a remaster. It's a total remake from the ground up. Plus, they revealed what PS4 Pro users can expect on their consoles when it finally drops, giving users a chance to play the game at 4K 30 FPS or 1080p 60 FPS. Shadow of the Colossus releases February 6th, 2018, and I know I can't wait. Sonic Forces reviews won't be hitting until the day of the game's release next week, but that doesn't mean we can't get a tiny little peek of what critics think. Japanese publication Famitsu's scores have hit the web early, revealing a 35 out of 40 rating. Hey, that's just a few points shy of Odyssey. If you're wondering, the magazine also rated this year's other Sonic title, Sonic Mania, at a 32 out of 40. So that's certainly good news for all of you fanfic lovers out there getting ready to create your own memeing characters for use in the game's campaign. Sonic Forces launches on November 7th on PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and the PC. Following Nintendo's big quarterly financial update for investors, they held a Q&A yesterday to get a few more details about just how much money they're making, and some of those details were pretty interesting. For one, we got some actual sales numbers for Super Mario Odyssey. While the game may have been outshined physically in territories like the UK by Assassin's Creed Origin, Nintendo revealed that around the world the game moved a total of 2 million copies in just 3 days. Considering around 7.6 million owned Switches, that's about 1/3 of the users in the first weekend alone. Plus, they also offered some data showing the way people prefer to engage with the console, and apparently, handheld wins out to docked mode. I know I'm playing in handheld. While most users seem to split their time fairly evenly between the two modes, it seems that the people who prefer just one mode always seem to choose handheld. So it seems that based on early data, the console is living up to the purposes that Nintendo designed it for. You know, printing money and playing Mario games. It looks like people really like Battle Royale games. Fortnite's Battle Royale mode, which was given away for free recently, had more than 800,000 concurrent players as of Sunday. On the game's official Twitter, the devs announced the milestone while also apologizing for server issues. Their tweet said, "We're sorry for the trouble this weekend. The Battle Bus had 811K concurrent players on Sunday. We're working hard to keep it in the air. And while Fortnite hasn't hit the heights of the most popular battle royale game, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, it's definitely an example that people can't get enough of this kind of game right now. If you get lonely while playing Far Cry 5's campaign, don't worry, you'll be able to bring a friend along for the ride. Ubisoft revealed at Paris Games Week that you'll be able to play through the whole campaign in co-op mode, which is definitely cool. And in a new trailer, they showed two players riding ATVs, joyriding in a truck together, and even jumping a ravine Dukes of Hazzard style, all while chatting with each other and even using emojis. Aw, murdering people together is so cute. Oh, and you'll also be able to enlist some people in the town for help too, in a mode called Guns for Hire. You can recruit NPCs, the best doggo Boomer, Grace Armstrong, or Nick Rye to help take down the cult. The game releases in February for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. It looks like another classic Stephen King movie is getting a remake. This time, it's Pet Sematary, the novel about demonic pets coming back from the grave. Paramount Pictures will be making a new movie based on the book with the team of Dennis Widmeyer and Kevin Colossus, who directed the 2014 thriller Starry Eyes. Pet Sematary has been on the big screen before, but given the success of it at the box office, it's not hard to see why studios are scrambling to make even more horror movies. The novel is about a family who move into a home and find that there's a pet cemetery nearby, which apparently brings animals back from the dead, and things get a whole lot more tragic from there. No release date, but you know, we'll keep you posted. Netflix has said that it's canceling House of Cards, well, kinda, after all the Kevin Spacey drama. The service said that the upcoming 6th season, which is currently in production, will be the last for House of Cards. That announcement came after Spacey was accused over the weekend of sexual assault. Sources have said that the upcoming season was going to be the finale for the series anyway, so they're gonna cancel the show right after they finish it? Well, at any rate, that doesn't mean that the franchise is completely going away. Variety reports that producers and Netflix are in the early stages of developing a spin-off show. That could possibly involve the character of Doug Stamper, who is a top political aide to Frank Underwood, and there are at least 2 other spin-offs ideas currently being looked at. Today is Halloween, thus the witch hat, and plenty of video games are getting into the spirit. Here's a few notable ones for you guys to go check out. Overwatch has new costume skins and the special Junkenstein Horde mode. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is offering Halloween supply drops with Halloween-themed cosmetic items. For Honor adds an Endless March mode to fight against an army of skeletons. There's Pumpkin Dodgeball mode in Gears of War 4, and GTA 5 adds double XP and a new Marked for Death mode. And for those of you who are into candy corn, like me, Rocket League is offering it as a reward. Oh, and if you still play Pokemon Go, some spookier Pokemon are easier to find, plus Pikachu has on a witch hat. And if any of you out there are Fire Emblem fans, Fire Emblem Heroes has some cool Halloween-themed characters in a trick-or-treating event. So after you're done trick-or-treating or, you know, eating candy on your couch like I'm gonna do tonight, go home and play some video games. So that's all the spoopy news we have for you today. Remember to comment on any of your favorite stories in the comments below, and for more news from every corner of the spoopy internet, like this video and subscribe to the Spoopy Know. Thanks to Dollar Shave Club for sponsoring this update. DollarShaveClub.com delivers amazing razors right to your door, so you don't have to keep using the same gross dull razor because it's a pain to get them from the store and unlock them from the box, and no one wants to do that. They've got a whole lineup of razors too, so you can decide how fancy you want to get, plus extras for shaving or just for keeping yourself clean, like Dr. Carver's Shave Butter, Mint Cedarwood Body Cleanser, some really nice smelling amber lavender soap, and they've even got some stuff for your hair now, so basically all of your grooming needs are covered. Dollar Shave Club is so confident in the quality of all of their products, now you can get your first month of the club for just $1 and the shipping is free. After that, it's just a few bucks a month, no long-term commitment, so you can cancel whenever you decide to try for that sweet beard. There is no hidden fees, so there's no reason not to do it. Get yours at dollarshaveclub.com/know.